Hello, my name is BoogieBM99 and welcome to Doki Literature Club. I have heard of this game before. It was free, and I thought I should try it. I also heard it's psychological horror. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally obviously to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sarai, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just a kind of workout because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on a day like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of this crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me. I overslept again.
But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, that's me. Maybe, you don't know. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, Jesus, your face. I'm gonna smack it. Smack the fist. That's mean, BoogiePM. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you didn't wait for me. But you did wait for me after all. Sorry. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sarai. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly spectacle, with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, BoogiePM, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any club.
Oh, wait, that's me. Shit. I haven't been looking.
That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year.
Did I? Oh, you must have drugged me. Oof. I'm sure it was possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she goes on about. Sorry, likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly contained just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like what I'm doing right now.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how a society... Your skills suck! Your happiness is really important to me. You know? And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you being a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right?
No.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Got your eyes. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Look, I'm only into butt stuff, but not this way. I'm sorry, that's a little... Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah!
Oh, Jesus, my ears. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to erase her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, here we go. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking at once of the yeah, clubs. You know, that's just me, like, this, I just always stare in school, like, it's over. Now I could go home. Sarai wanted me to check out some clubs. I swear someone's gonna message me, that's not Sarai, it's Sarai. Sorry off or something like that. It's gonna be people. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Saria? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm only one left in the classroom, of course.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Oh, you don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So you need to know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sorry.
Yeah!
There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Saria is vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever aware that she has any interest in the literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Look at that, she reminds me of a duck. A very cute duck that I just want to, like, smack. Not like abusive, just like, stop it. Too happy. No, not too happy. Too cute. And your fingers. Like, yo, I don't do that. Since she was the first one to show interest after the you probably heard them. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you even care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member.
You son of a...
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Saria is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Here come. Fine. I'll stop by your kid. I'll stop for a cupcake. Okay. Not me. I'll just go get a cupcake and just leave.
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. Sounds like me. I dejectedly follow Sario across the school and upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year class and activities. Saria, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Bah!
Everyone, this new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Yeah.
Yeah, I glanced around the room. Girl 1.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Saria
always says nice things about you.
Girl 2.
Baka! Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait. Boom, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. You got a blue, you got a pink, and you got the red. Which one? Why are you looking at me? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small fingers make me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Saria. I feel like I said that wrong.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Saria says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sari and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monokai. Is that right?
That's right. Oh, Jesus. It's great to see you again, but oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Monokai smiles sweetly. Her green eyes. Those are death eyes. We do not know each other. Oh, what? I said that so early. We do not know. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monokai was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Not really to me. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me generally feels a little... You too, Moniki.
Come sit down, baby. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey.
I made them. I get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
I don't know why I gave her a sense of word. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Aria mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Moniki and one space next to Saria. Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki wraps trays and Yuri opens a closet. Well, this has been nice so far. This is nice so far. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Saria. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the fold off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes discoriated to look like little cats. Ooh. The whiskers are drawn in with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. How long can you do this?
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Saria grabs one first, then Monokai, yeah, I follow.
It's delicious.
Saria talks with one mouthful and has already managed to get icing in her face. It's like slapped on her face. It's like everywhere. It's dripping down. I turn the cupcake around in my finger. Looking for the best angle to... Yes, I do. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in the direction. I mean, that's not pretty sneaky. I mean, she's just like straight up looking at me. I'm just saying, that's not sneaky. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally put it down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Back!
Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you were technically dead. I said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Oh my god. I think I heard this in an anime. Something about sisters and brothers. We don't talk about that. Yuri returns to the table, carries a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. No, am I the hottest kid in this class? Because these women are hitting me. Looks away.
I mean, that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Mordecai raised an eyebrow that smiled at me. Oh, Jesus. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Mordecai. I keep saying Mordecai. I'm going to call her Mordecai. Mordecai. I was practically dragged here by Sunny. Well, I haven't joined any club. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Saria seems really happy here. So that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all those politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about a budget and pugality and how to prepare for an event. Yeah. I'd much rather than take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream.
Mordecai is really just a great lead.
Wait.
Mordecai,
I can't do the voice anymore.
Mordecai is a really great lead.
I can't do it anymore. You're also not in agreement. And I'm surprised that there are more people in this club yet. It makes me hard. I was gonna say, it makes me hard to start a new club. It must be hard. It makes me hard. Yeah, both the same. You could put it that way. Nice finger. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort in starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard, pounding to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes a cool event like a festival that makes more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow the club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! Well, do our best.
You know it. Everyone is... Sue actually agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Mordecai must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level and enthusiasm. I can't say that. Enthusiasm about literature. So, Boogie PM, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of entering that. Manga? What's that? I can't hear. Mangas. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keep quiet.
I'm not much reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
Oh, well, that can change. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Sad smile? Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her fingers. 11:20.
My favorite usually are novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to received intent since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological element usually immerse in me as well.
Ha, I get it.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Was that a what? Wait a minute. I read horror books once. Wait a minute. We're getting somewhere. I saw description. I saw this. I saw psychological horror. This is foreshadowing here. This especially grasps something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I am the rock. Sorry. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you can say that, but if a story makes me think or take me another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful as changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Why give you that idea?
You left a piece of paper behind the club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh my god, don't go behind her. Saori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder. Squeeze.
Squeeze. I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them at some time?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very comfort writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just comfort. The trust is formed of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your reader, exposing your vulnerability, and show the deepest reach of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example of how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share. Yeah, I got some. Roses are red, violets are blue, here they come, I him you. That was not good, I'm sorry. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I want to read everyone's poem.
We all sat in silence for a moment.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Sorry, change voice. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuki look quizzingly at Mordecai. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. And
yeah, let's do it.
oh my god. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Boogie PM? Natsuki smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I blurrily come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sorry, maybe may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I love my train of thought. All for the... Oh, Jesus. Alright. You, hold on. All four of them stare back at me with disjunct eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought. Boogie. You all... I must defendless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear head decision when this is... If written poem is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Saria wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That's technically what we just did. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Huh. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can awfully end today's meeting at a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring the next meeting so we can all share. Mordecai looks over at me once more. Boogie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Mordecai, with my Chris writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Boogie PM, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sorry, and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us departed the club room and made our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the girls. Saria, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monaki. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All of them. I want to go closer to all of them. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find one. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, this is easy. I'll snap. It's time to write a poem. Pick a word you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Oh, snap. Oof. Yeah. Oof. This is a poem with the hook. I got a music holiday on the hook. I may pick a lucky, but I'm not lucky. But an anime loud and proud, but I ain't that weepy. Alright, I'm done. Let's do music. Music? Elk. Scars. Time, late memories. After image. I don't understand these. Captive. Adventure. Extreme. Fun. Bunnies. Oh snap. Electricity. Sticky. Wisp. Socks. Oh. Huh. Tears. Virtuality. Shy. Graveyard. Anxiety. Awesome. What am I making? Colors. Death. Dark. There was some happy, there was some sad, there was some dark. Let's do this. Hi again, Boogie PM. Hello. I'm probably gonna stop here. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe everyone, and I'll see you all in the next whatever I do. Bye bye.